Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
So, from 37, here's 2nd and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Forced out wide. He's going to tuck it and go.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. Tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
On the handoff, it's Smith. And he'll get about 5.
He was brought down at his 29-yard line. It's a gain of
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey, 43, 43.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Shotgun snap, and they'll run it with Smith. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now, after the play, looks like we have an injury for one of the Chiefs. Something you did not want to see here in the final week of the season, as he will get himself checked out. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. So they're going to take over now at their own 34-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. 16 yards on the game. And a quick first down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The drag route. We used to say this is day 1 install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The coverage by Daxton Hill.
Ready. Not 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Former 3rd overall pick, Quinton Williams. Into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
And These are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. This offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
He'll drop the throw. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on fourth down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on fourth down.
Mahomes on first down. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Got it. Ready? Get ready.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. Rolling right, it's taken in. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going. And for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their second sack, and we're still here in the first quarter.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He runs with it. And good work here defensively. They force him out after a gain of just a yard. And now it's third down.
While he was running away from the pocket, Mike, I was wondering, was he going to just throw that one away or try to make something out of nothing? Give him credit. He does a nice job picking up some positive yardage before he's forced to go out of bounds.
And he'll take it on in. Ashton Jenkins. Touchdown, Raiders. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season. Carlson able to knock through the edge of the point, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is a Dafe Owen getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drop. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll run, and this is Smith. And he nearly got free. But as it is, he's gain of 6. It sets up third down.
A gain of 7 yards. Third down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. That is Max Crosby. He works his way in, registers sack number 17 on the season. That is fielded at the 13. And a nice return there. The offense not even backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. That's caught. One of his teammates is there to pick it up. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with 1st and 10. Now, faking the give. The catch made by Nakua. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. That catch number 80 in this campaign. And it gives his team a 1st down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. That was in a critical situation. There is no doubt where I'm going with this.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. Throwing is Mahomes. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Madafe away. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half. 3rd and long for Mahomes. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Me and all the rose in the stone and ride like when they outside, so I'm staying inside. Show you and I pop, take a poop like Tupac. I see the bunch of mean guys in the band and a tie. Going to the west side, giving side eyes. Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die, trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on it like I'm picking the pride. I hit the crib with a collide, but really ain't tripping. We can get it right through the
Get up! Cowboy 80! '70 Ranger!
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll find Jenkins out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 14 yards.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Comeback route, and he's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one.
Here we go, set, go!
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Raiders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders extend their advantage to 14-3.
Chiefs 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey, 43, 15. Right. There's a little lady. Yellow. Hey, 43. Nice hit. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Give up the middle to Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. And you can see really why this offense has leaned on the ground game. I mean, can't you, Mike? I mean, the passing attack really needs somebody to provide a spark because they have not been able to get anything going here before the half.
On third down, Mahomes. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Throwing again. It's Mahomes. In trouble, and down he goes. Jermaine Pratt. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's got Frymouth open on the left side. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It'll bring up 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs up the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
At their own 35-yard line.
Dragon 60. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And his guys are going to be set up with a short field as they look to draw closer and perhaps drop even in this one.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, the man is Royals. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing stages of this half.
1st and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Mahomes. That's complete to Royals. Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. We'll stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
At the 35-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be stopped short of the first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
It's a gain of 8.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Kansas City Chiefs.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. This one caught just past the pylon. Pryor move. Touchdown, Chiefs. That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Is good. And the score, Raiders 14, Chiefs 13.
Final second now of this first half as this one is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
And they're on 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 left field.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. On first down, it's Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Chiefs.
A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Here's the Chiefs and
The
Mahomes
Chiefs will
lining
set
up
for the
to add on 2 more.
conversion.
They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now they'll set up to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Love to start any drive like that. 18 on the first play. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Bronco 80. Go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll get this off to Genty. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up second and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
Ready? 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line.
Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw again. Escaping to his left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up second and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal.
79 Broncos. Trap 60, trap 60.
They'll look to throw yet again. He pulls it in around the 5. Well, that's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's now third and goal.
Get it.
He'll look to throw. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Brian Burns in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year.
Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will cut the deficit down to 2.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
They'll run it to start the drive, and here is Smith. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Throwing is Mahomes. Get this to his tight end, Fryermuth. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now a run with Smith. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 46, here's second down and 6. Here's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
First down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7 from the 34-yard line. Here's second and 2. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and he'll set up first and goal.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
At the 7-yard line.
Second and goal. Slot man in motion right. They go play action with Mahomes. He'll tuck it and take off.
Great job in coverage here. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball. He decides to tuck it and turn it to a runner. They get to him quickly. Picks up a couple yards, but not enough now. Brings up third down.
This the 8th play of this drive, and it's third and goal. And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. Third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And this ball incomplete on third down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Go, show.
run with the Boise State product, Ashton Genty.
Quarterbacks are drafted for their coverage ability. We see it year in and year out. Teams want to fortify their pass defense. But when they can come up and run support, it's just an added bonus for a defense. And this young rookie, he was one of the best picks available last year's draft, and we can see why.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Come on, Panther 11. Panther.
Opens downfield on the crossing route. And across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are having a really hard time getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the 3rd quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
70. 70.
That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Gets that one complete to his tight end Bowers.
Offensively landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Back to the air one more time. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's pick 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
13-yard line.
Ready? 60, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he'll get about 6 out of that one before being forced out of bounds.
The 7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Ready?
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
He's got the tight end there. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
So what they're trying to do with this concept here, Mike, is they're trying to put layers into the defense. There's somebody attacking deep, there's somebody attacking intermediate, and then in this case, they force the ball to be thrown to the underneath check down, and they're able to keep him short and force 4th down.
Here's a designed run, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And they'll get about half of what they needed to pick up a 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will finally get him out of bounds, but not until he's near the 45-yard line. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. His 2nd sack of the afternoon, number 5 for him on the year.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He's got Freiermuth open on the left side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4. And bring up 3rd down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. The play clock down to 0, and this not the best of sequences. The task now a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the 1st down mark.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page. And that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Nothing for my children. They disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Crash pulling up in on my truck just to play freeze tag with a bone to pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they I'm prophetic. They only talk about it how I get it.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Now Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And it'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
A run inside with Smith. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Yellow. 43. Hey, 43, 15. Attack.
They'll drop to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 1-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
19,
Now, this looks like a design run. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with 1 first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs, keep this drive alive.
Into the 25, and mark him down up beyond the 30. He's done it again, back-to-back good runs. 19 this time, and another first down.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Vegas.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL? And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
At the 25-yard line.
Here we go. 79 Broncos.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Right side, complete to Nakua. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Cup 19. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Here's Patrick. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. He works free. Right side. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is, 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left.
He's going to try to do it himself. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete, and he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Already know how it go. Already know I got shit on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Precious on the globe.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Thrown left side. The catch is made. And he is out of bounds. 13 yards on the catch there. 1st down, KC.
Every team practices 2-minute offense, end-of-game situation, and the chunk plays are really the drive starters. So now not only do they get the big completion, they bring up a fresh set of downs. Reminder, they still have 2 timeouts, plenty of time to go down and try to win this game.
He banged this one, and he's got it. Gets it from long distance. And we are almost certainly bound for overtime.
I should practice out of hit, boy, because I got other hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. This one brought in at the 16-yard line. And he's going to be running out of bounds. We've got zeros on the clock. We're going to keep going. We are heading to overtime. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed 1 possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. This will be returned from the 6. And across the 20, he marks back the 2-yard line. Mahomes on 1st down. There's that man again. Another catch.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
This is a play call I don't quite understand, Mike. Backed up on your side of the field, just convert on 3rd down. Get a fresh set of downs, and then open up more opportunities to put the ball in the air. Now you bring up a fourth down decision deep in your own territory.
They'll go with the sneak. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. As they manage to convert, that'll keep this drive alive.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Mike, I think the way we've seen the NFL going these past couple years is I think all these quarterbacks, they love when the call comes in for the sideline for quarterback sneak. Hey, coach, put the game on my shoulders. With this offensive line, I'm going to pick up this first down, and that's exactly what they did.
On the ground, it's Smith. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Second and 10.
At the 33-yard line.
Look wide. Getting this one complete. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
To number 2. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Throwing now, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Now that 3rd down, they thought an easy way to pick it up and get some positive yards would go to their quick game, but it didn't seem like the receiver and the quarterback were on the same page, and now it brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. Here's Mahomes. This one intercepted. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one, a win.